Hello, good morning, welcome back to Sim UK and welcome back to Churchill International. We're doing a pretty good job here, I think you'll agree. A few bits need to be changed around and sort of adjusted slightly, but overall I'm really quite happy with what we've built here. Now there's a whole host of things that I haven't covered that are available in Airport CEO, and I'd really like to get those implemented now. I think we're on a good financial position. We should be having quite a bit of cash coming our way in the next couple of days. If we just look at the flight planner, you can see, we're at the end of Wednesday, and by the end of Thursday we'll have completed all of our contracts, and that puts us in a pretty good position, I should say. Now if I just close this down a second, we can see that we've only got 3 medium-sized gates and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 small gates, stands. So I think a 4th medium-sized gate is probably a good idea here. There's some stuff we need to do. I've been not hounded but encouraged to take on a contract here, regardless of the situation with sales. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Valentino's. Flight MP375 is running late. Why are you running late? There should be a button on here that takes you straight to the flight. Who is MP375? Why are you running late? Yeah, we'll delay. Now one thing that's going to change here that you probably haven't seen before is that whoa, what's going on here? Look, they're all delayed. What's happened? Something is seriously broken. All these guys need... Oh wow, something epic has happened here. What is going on? Are we short of staff or something? They're being processed now, but what is going on? Well, there's been a number of updates. What's going on here? Goodness me. Okay, look, we're gonna sign a contract here. We'll go for Valentino's. This one will pop in quick stop. And this one will pop in whatever we can get in there, really. There's nothing available. So that one's going to stay open, closed, rather. And the rest of these will be open. And hopefully they'll make some money. What is going on? Or does that just mean they're closed? It is like nearly 11 o'clock at night, I suppose. Right, let's fix this, because I did balls this up. So now the staff have somewhere they can go. The toilets are open. Oh my gosh. Why did I build it like that? Let's make sure these toilets are open as well. I think they are. Right, definitely something weird was going on. Oh, that seems to have fixed itself. Well, that's good. I suspect it was the game resyncing itself, maybe. Something like that. See, look, this gate here is... Don't we have any staff? Is that what the problem is? Let me just see here. Staff. I have got loads of staff. Why is nobody... Why is absolutely nobody going to the desk. That's what that ee noise is. It's the ramp moving away, by the way. I know that now. Okay, well, look. We've got stuff that we want to do. I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll deal with it soon enough. I want to get a baggage system in. And fuel. I think fuel is important. So maybe we'll focus on fuel first. Procurement. Let's go. Baggage handling is too expensive for us at the moment. We can't afford that. But we can do fuel. So we're going to unlock these. And then when we've got some cash, we'll come back in and we'll do the what will we do? We will do the baggage handling. Cheers. So I'm absolutely loving this game. I hope you guys are too. I know a lot of you've bought this game since watching these videos, and that's great news for the developers and hopefully for you. I hope you're enjoying playing this game as much as I am. I think it's absolutely sensational, and I really, 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 really do like it. Having lots of fun. But as I say, it's getting a bit laggy, so I'm having to play at normal speed now. So I have to chop the video up a little bit so that you don't have to wait so long. A person can't find a reachable security checkpoint. I think that's what the problem was then. Something went wrong there. Autumn. Spam emails. Saying somebody can't find a suitable security point. I think it's this. I think we're just short of staff. Let's just grab a couple of people in here. Because you can see I've only got 3 on there, 2 on there, and that one's got 4. But unfortunately in this game, if this person here wants to go to this one and it's not active, then they won't think about trying another one, they'll just stop. And I think that's what's happening. So let's go, what the heck is this? Get rid of that. Security staff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just take all of them. 5 people. And I think that will fix the problem. See, look. All these staff members. This is so weird. So weird. Right. I'm going to build a room for staff, and I'm going to add a second security checkpoint this way. So we're going to take a section of wall out. I'm not sure what that's doing there. That was a weird bit of stuff. Right, and then hopefully having a door there. I'm assuming that automatically turns the right way, does it? I think it does, yeah. Looks like it. And in there we'll pop some couple of sofas, trash can, like that, and we'll make this staff area, and then hopefully they'll stop sitting here, because that does infuriate me, I have to say. security checkpoint. Just as soon as they clear that wall, I think we'll be good. Must border an open and secure area. Well, it does. So why is that not working? Okay, now you are working. That's not awkward at all. Right, okay, so that's done. So we've got plenty of security. We've got 2 this end, 2 at the top. We'll have another 2 over here. So, I mean, we're going to be fine in terms of security. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't like this toilet here. I think I might move it here. Let's just check on procurement and see how that's coming along. Oh, little while yet. So let's just continue fixing up this area. Just turn that into a bathroom. So I like that. I think I'm just going to change this though, because I'm not too happy with that. Trash can go there, and we'll just plonk. We will plonk a plant in the middle like so. So that's going to be the ladies' toilet. I think maybe these guys need a queue. Something like that. And something like that. That's better. That's better. Much better. Oh wow, look at the staff room. Yeah, that's, well, they're using it. That's good. Make sure they're getting rid of all their rubbish. Okay, good. Well, that's working just about fine. Build a queue here. Something like that. Excuse me, itchy nose, don't know why. And people are using this now, that's good. Okay, great. So are these like, have I built staff toilets here? I think I might have done. If I just click on staff and do that. Yeah, look, that is a staff area and a staff toilet, so that's pretty awesome. You're not staff, you can't come in and use this. You'll have to use these toilets. That's why I built them. Excellent. Okay, And it looks like the shop's open and running, and they've made a couple of sales, which is surprising. I didn't think they'd have made any. So that's good. I'm liking that area a lot more. I'm going to get rid of this building here and maybe move it down here. That kind of looks like a good idea to me. Whoops. Just telling my earphones to stop shutting down. Right, okay. Delete that room. Yes. And now we're just gonna demolish the lot. None of that is going to exist anymore. And oh, need to turn that into a bathroom. Couple of trash cans. Couple of urinals. That's not the greatest shape. I should have built it one wider, really. Bit disappointed with that. I'll come back to it another time. It's not important now, or not important enough. Oh my goodness me. It looks like doors do not auto-rotate. I had no idea. So we better fix that. Pretty sharpish. Go on, constructor guy, you stood right next to it. Fix the door. Take the door off the hinges. Come on. Okay, you can do this one first, that's fine. Ta-da! Okay, they're going to take their time with that one, that's annoying. Right, oh goodness me, I've destroyed part of the wall for the secure staff area. So let me just repair that ever so slight balls up, and also yes, we're going to have to fix the doors. Not gone very well at all. There's another idiot door there. Goodness me. None of you spotted that, did you? Nobody said anything about those doors. Got lucky with these ones. Okay. Looking much better all over. No, I still don't like this. It's blocking this entranceway way too much. Way too much. Goodness me, we have no money coming in. What is going on? And again, look, we're short of security. We've only got 3. That's a 4. That's a 4, and that's a 4. So this one is not currently working. So we need more staff. And we're running low on cash right now. Bit concerned. Right, so we've got, I just brought in 5, which gives us an entire security team more than we ever need at any one point. So hopefully that will fix that problem. Why on earth are we having so many problems here? financially we're just not bringing in the cash right now, are we? Hopefully when we got the fuel built, that will fix that problem. This seems to be working pretty well. I'm quite happy with that. Just make sure these runways are all fixed up. And how much is an ATC? 15,000. Right, I'm going to do it now, guys. Where am I going to position this? I'm going to stick it right here. And then get rid of that one. So that's that fixed. I know a lot of you have been a little concerned about my ATC location, so it's going to go over here now. I'd like to put it here, but until I know what I'm going to do with all this area, I think it's wise that I put it over there, somewhere safe for the time being. Let's check procurement. I'm not sure we can do anything yet because of our finances. Okay, fuel is up and running, but we need some contracts in. Let's get some seating in over here. For these guys. Let's get some contracts in. I think that's probably rather wise. What have we got here of one of these? 13 medium class flights and 2 check-in desks, 13 successful flights within 4 days. Okay, I think we can do that. Within 4 days, let's see here. Where's this coming from? Lennart Meri-Tallinn Airport from Estonia. Okay. Malta. Fantastic. Oh, just about squeezed that. Oh gosh. Can I squeeze 2 in here? No. Blast. Okay, not to worry. We'll fill them up on Monday. That's not going to be an issue. We'll stagger them nicely. No available check-in desks found. What's this then? Oh, they need 2 each. So I'm going to have to build some more here, quick. Oh, blast. Blast, blast. Oh, gosh. We're going to have to expand pretty quickly. Luckily, extensions are really cheap, which is good. But that does put us in a slightly tricky position because I've just lost a gate, basically. Hang on, how is that one booked in then? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, thanks for pointing out that you can change these. So that has got a medium stand. So why... Oh. That's weird. Oh, I see. Because the desk becomes available later in the day once they've dealt with the flights that are there. Well, that makes perfect sense. Okay, that's fine. That's actually very clever. Very clever how they've implemented that. I do like that a great deal. Very impressed. Okay, so that flight is done. Let's go Swift Fly. We'll sign that contract, and they want that done within 4 days. Definitely we need to make some cash now so that we can get baggage handling sorted out. I think that will speed up departure a huge amount. So let's just whack these in. Maybe we'll have a look at taking a loan or something. That might be a good idea. Space these out nicely. Two more medium flights. Groovy. And then maybe we'll just take a couple of these small ones. In fact, let's take all these small ones, because they're only small flights, aren't they? And we got loads of stands that they can go and work in, so that shouldn't be a problem. CLM, here we go. Now obviously we're going to have this knock-on effect. I can't do anything here because all the stands are taken. All of the check-in desks are taken. So definitely having a few more check-in desks is advisable. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to squeeze any more in there. Nope. So we'll have to go into Friday. Nothing's going to be available until then. Wow, this is such a good game. They've really put the time in to think about how everything links together. It's such an impressive combination of features. I really like it. I think it's fantastic. Oh, two at the same time. That seems a bit dodgy. Definitely we need some extra gates. No, some extra booking in areas. Oh wow, they built that quick. Thankfully. Oh look, they didn't bloody build it up to there. Why didn't you build it up to there, for goodness sakes? Right, we'll just expand that and knock this wall out. And it'll all be fine. It will all be fine. Take that wall down there, and we'll kind of repeat the same thing that we got going on already. Like that. A nice bit of secure area. In fact, that is already nicely configured. Just take that out and allow people to exit this side as well. I don't think that's perfectly symmetrical, which is going to bug me continuously, but we'll just deal with it. We'll deal with it. We'll pretend it's fine. It is fine. It's absolutely fine. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn. Can you get rid of that piece of wall, please? Because it's... Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Oh, did I just put those in upside down? Because I'm not sure, I'm just going to do that again. What are you guys doing there with that? Why is there a hole in the wall? Oh, goodness me. That will do. That will do. Right, okay. Not exactly my finest moment, but it is done, so that's good. Which floor did I use? I'm hoping it was this one. Yeah, looks like it. That was a good guess. Okay, so the terminal's looking pretty busy, to say the least. That whole area is going to need to be tidied up, but with these extra check-in desks, we will at least be able to schedule some more flights. But let's move on to Saturday and just put a bunch more in. Oh, there's a small window there where we can just slot some of these in. If I can get one in at the end of the day, I'll be well chuffed. Oh no. What about this down here? No, absolutely chocker. Oh wow. That's the only spot. That's not a good setup. That is not a good setup. Right, definitely we need to get some form of baggage handling sorted out, and I'm thinking down here's a good spot and they can come round and drive up and do what they need to do. It's a bit of a trek, I suppose, but then I can make an alternative route round this side so they don't have to go all the way round. We'll do the same for the fuel, except we'll put the fuel up here and that can drive round the edges and so on and so forth. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. All we need now is a bit of money coming in. I don't really know why we're not making any money, because we are very busy. I suppose it's got something to do with the fact that scheduled flights are not... What do you mean can't find a security zone to pass through? They're all manned. There's 4 of them. Surely to goodness you can find somewhere. That's all the workers. Okay, so that's done. These are now built. That's good. That means we should be able to just schedule anything we want at any time. Yeah, that's working much better. Like so. I'm not really being all that careful with it. Okay, that's full for that day. Let's chuck a couple more in over here. Stagger it all about. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay, so we've got flights coming in over the next few days. Hopefully that'll all work out rather well and we won't have to worry about that too much. Now, fuel. In order to do fuel, we're going to have to build a road up to the top here. And that could be very expensive. How much money are we talking there? 14,000. Okay, that's an investment. That's all the GA aircraft now attached via a service road. So everything is now linked, or will be once that's built. We should now be able to build a fuel. Here we go. Fuel depot, fuel tank. A basic fuel depot where fuel trucks collect aviation fuel. 25,000. Yes, we can afford that. Just. So, there we go. That's connected, and that would be for the general aviation types. And we'll have another one down here, I think is a good place. Right at the end of the runway so that planes can come and fly into it and have dramatic explosions. Probably not. But putting it up here really does add to the amount of time it takes to refuel. That's the issue. I don't want to put it round this side. Maybe we'll just pop it over here. That would work rather nicely, I think. So that's the A1 for commercial flights. And we'll extend this. Medium stand, just make sure that I've put this the right size. Yep, that looks pretty good. Like so. Now it's important that we connect these up. Otherwise, when the vehicles are delivered, they won't actually be able to get anywhere and do anything. So, yes. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. It's going reasonably well. Reasonably well, guys. Reasonably well. Okay. So there's an awful lot of construction going on, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think I'm tempted to drop another one of these in as well. I nearly did it before. I just think it would be quicker for getting stuff in, and that seems like a good idea right now. Okay, lots to build, guys. That's going to take them a while, I guess. I think what I might do here as well is build another foundation. Oh, 65,000 in the bank. That is bad. A 12 by 12. I'll just randomly pick that. 12 by 12. But I think this will be a perfect size for baggage handling to be implemented over here. And hopefully, driving all the way around here and up to the vehicles won't take too long. If I have plenty of vehicles available, then hopefully that will speed things up and we won't have any more delayed flights. But so far, so good. No issues today. Let's just check our mail. Anything of interest? Receipt for the fuel services. We'll keep that. So receipt, we'll keep that. And same with the A1. And that's just spam. Okay, gravy. Right, well, I like the arrivals and departures. That seems to work rather well. But I like to have a runway going this way so that if weather conditions are rather dire, we'll have an alternative in and out route rather than having to put up with crosswinds. I think that would be a nice implementation. The amount of detail that the guys have gone to in building this, I've absolutely no doubt that they're going to have crosswind situations, maybe to the point where aircraft can't land because it's so that looks better because it's so so windy, quite possibly. But having dual landing runways is certainly working rather well. Pretty happy with that. I might need to extend some of these. I've seen, I know you can extend the runway, and I've seen why it happens, because sometimes aircraft come right off the edge over to here even. But I see no benefit for it at the moment, so I'm not going to bother wasting that cash and that space, because we are a bit short space. Is that commercial? Yes, it is. It's small though, isn't it? Cessna 208. So anyway, this should be bringing in regular small amounts of income. 12,000 there. Hopefully that's working out. Once we start selling them fuel, that should bring in even more cash. Fingers crossed. So I'm not sure this is working out particularly well. Why didn't you go into this one? They're not very smart, it seems. They're kind of fixated. If they pick somewhere they want to deliver, then that's where they deliver. They're not interested in going anywhere else. Bit of work could be done there, devs. Just a small amount of work. Maybe just have them say, oh, if this is already taken, is there an alternative? And if there is, let them go there. Definitely need to upgrade this taxiway. This is not good, is it? Asphalt. Can we just upgrade that? I mean, even if nothing else is upgraded yet, at least that bit will be. It's pretty skinny. But when you've got big commercial jets, I think grass taxiways are probably a big no-no. Anything bigger than a DC-3 is probably a bit of a disaster. Now, see, I think that aeroplane overshot the runway, which is not good. Maybe I should extend this. Okay, so I've extended the runway a little bit. I still think we have space to put another runway down here, so I'm not too worried about that. Just keep an eye on that and see whether or not aircraft are able to stay on. In fact, let's do the same here. Oh gosh, we're in debt. Oh gosh, I'm not paying attention. Look at that. That is really bad. Right, emergency situation. We need a loan now. That was not good thinking. 150. Yeah, 150,000. We'll just take that. Just to keep us out of the red. Dang, that was bad move. That was a bad move. Infrastructure, procurement. Can I get a fuel truck yet? No, I need to have the... oh, you need a vehicle depot and fuel services. Okay, let's get a vehicle depot in. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're actually really quite small. Right, we'll go for those two. And a service road like that, and we can put loads down here if we want to. Ah, goodness me, let's speed things up a tad because there's a lot to do. I forgot to put these doors back in. Quite important doors. That's that fixed. Definitely this one needs to move. I'm not happy with that there one bit. Right, we have a fuel depot at last. Let's slow that down again because the game really struggles at that high speed. We don't have this one yet, but that's not too bad. So we should theoretically, yes, be able to order some fuel trucks. One of each, I think, is a good start. And that's good. Hopefully that'll bring in some extra cash, because we are running a tad shy of cash. And the taxiway upgrades seem to be going reasonably well. Oh, maybe I need to move that one over. That's okay. It's okay then. It's okay. Okay, guys. So I think that's probably enough for today. We've built the area in which baggage handling will occur. We've got some vehicle depots. We've got fuel for A1 fuel, and we've got fuel for the other type, for the GA. We've upgraded all of the taxiways. Admittedly, more can be done there, but it's an improvement, and that's important. If we just have a look at the dashboard, we're about 50% all the way through, which isn't incredible, but yeah, I'd say we're in a pretty good position now. We've got most of the stuff we need. All we need to do now is make enough cash to get baggage handling in, and then we're good to go. We do have this recurring issue here. A person can't find a security checkpoint. Make sure that the position is accessible through walls and via zone areas. And also, that chair was broken, but it's been fixed already because we're a very efficient airport. No idea what the security problem is. Maybe employees not through there. Maybe employees not through there. And maybe employees not through there. So employees can only go through here. In fact, there's a guy going through there. That cleaner just put his brush on the Detector 2000. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it is running, and we have quite a considerable amount of stuff. Whoops. Quite a considerable amount of stuff. I think we're in a good position, and it's just a case of making sure that the money is coming in and the staff are there to run everything efficiently. Probably when we've got some disposable cash, I'll redesign all these areas so that they're symmetrical and, you know, just looking that little bit better. But overall, I think pretty good. Just gonna make this cafeteria stand out a bit more. Same with these shops. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. What is this, by the way? This is a cafeteria, right? There's nowhere to sit. It is a bit annoying. Maybe I'll put some seats in there quickly before we go. I'm sure this is stuff that's going to come, you know, over time. They'll add all these missing features, but for now we'll just come up with our own solutions. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And then maybe we'll just put some armchairs in these gaps. I think that works. The only thing I don't like about what I did there was this. Maybe these guys would like to face each other rather than facing away. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Shops don't really have seating areas, but definitely food, cafeterias and so on and so forth. Ought to have somewhere where you can sit down. I mean, these guys can sit here and here, and yeah, same with this. So I think they're quite happy. It's very busy this morning. We didn't have any delayed flights yesterday, so that is good. And cool, we got a fuel truck. We'll keep that. Yes, we got two fuel trucks. Some more tutorials. We've unlocked some stuff and some spam. Great. So where's the fuel truck, I wonder? Where is it? Physically, where is the fuel truck? I cannot see it anywhere. No idea. Well, hopefully all of these GA will be buying fuel, and that'll bring in a nice bit of income. Do we have any fuel? Ah. Request extra fuel. Ah, right. How do we get fuel? Well, that's one for the next episode, guys. We're ready to go with that. I just need to figure out how to do it. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Goodbye.